Hey guys, it's GamerGator here, aka Evan. Today, as you can tell by the title, this is a bit of a different episode that we are doing here. Today, we're going to be talking about a cute little mobile game that turned into a lot more for me, and that game is called Jurassic Park Builder. Yes, 8 years ago when this game was released, I didn't play at that point necessarily. I think I found out about the game about a year later. And when I first heard about it, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. That sounds like an awesome game. And it was. And it was a fantastic game. It really was. Well, not fantastic game, that might be a bit of a stretch, but the game holds a very special place in my heart. And I'm sure the same goes for a lot of other people. But earlier this year, at the end of March 2020, they shut down Jurassic Park Builder. And it was very sad. When I found out about the closure, I tried as hard as possible to earn the last of the dinosaurs that I needed, or creatures, but unfortunately I never got there, and I was missing around 7 to 8 creatures. So I never got my complete closure with the game, actually. And this is not just about me not getting closure with the game, it's just, even if I had gotten all the creatures, I would still be very sad about the game closing. Because even still, every once in a while, I'd like to hop on the game, you know? Because it's a really fun game. It has the general mobile game problems, but other than that, it's a really good game, and it's one of the best mobile games out there. Well, not anymore though. Now, you could just make the argument, oh, there's already Jurassic World and Jurassic World Live, what do we need this for? Well, let's take a look at Jurassic World. I remember when Jurassic World was first released, I was so excited, and when the game started out, it was a good game. I enjoyed it quite a bit, perhaps just as good as Jurassic Park Builder. But then the more updates it just got worse and worse. Not because they added more creatures, let's say, or add more dinosaurs and, you know, stuff like that. Or the aquatic creatures and glacial creatures. Those were great updates, but they just made it worse. For example, the mods. Well, the mods didn't make it worse. They didn't really add anything. That's the least worst of the meh updates. But then you get things like VIP. It's just ridiculous. I mean, paying $10 a month for freaking stuff that we can't get. I mean, they did add the loyalty points, but I don't think you can even still get all of the VIP creatures with the loyalty points. So, yeah, that's stupid. And just adding the super DNA creatures, it just takes so long to get these creatures. You have to devote so much time. It was ridiculous to get all the creatures in Jurassic World game. And the trade harbors, I mean, the trade harbors aren't the worst, they're okay, but for a while they took bucks out of there, which is ridiculous. They thankfully put them back in for quite a low rate. And speaking of bucks, you used to be able to get in a legendary pack 500 bucks per pack, or about 500 bucks. But now that is no longer. You can get like maybe 200 bucks. Well, legendary packs aren't a thing actually unless you buy them. And so yeah, that's stupid. And freaking decreasing the buck ratios that you'll get in packs, just making it so much more difficult to get bucks. It is stupid how much more difficult it is to get bucks now from the beginning of the game to where it is now. So yeah, Jurassic World the game has frankly been ruined by Ludia themselves, honestly. And then there's Jurassic World Alive, which I actually myself haven't played because even when it first came out, it already seemed outdated. It looked like it was trying to hop on the Pokemon Go trend, even though that trend was a few years earlier, and it just feels late and outdated. And I still have no desire to play that game. And I'm sure there are plenty of other people that feel that way, but I know that game is actually quite popular in some way, so I can't really rag on the game that I could if I were to play it. But Jurassic Park Builder is a great game. Even with more and more updates, instead of getting worse like Jurassic World, I would argue it got better. Save for the Indominus update, that was just stupid because freaking making you pay 50 bucks to get a dinosaur, that is outright stupid. And yes, they did add dinosaurs like the Euoplocephalus where you had to pay money to get them, but eventually those just turned into DNA tournament dinosaurs, and same for the ones they can only get in the card packs like the Utahraptor and all the rest. That problem was solved, just put them in the DNA tournament. And I was expecting them to do that for the Indominus, but they didn't. so that kind of sucked. But other than the Indominus update, there was no bad update for Jurassic Park Builder, I would say. The updates only made the game better. They really did. And yeah, the game was great. It was. I loved my time that I spent on Jurassic Park Builder. Those will always be some of my fondest memories. Because I mean, it's a blast. It's a fun game, building your park. I mean, it's not the best park builder. It's no Jurassic World Evolution or Jurassic Park Operation Genesis or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it's not really a park builder, but just going throughout the game, seeing the missions you have, doing tournaments and the battles, getting new parks, getting new dinosaurs, being excited when you finally hatch it after that 200-hour wait time you had for that creature in the Glacier Park. That freaking pissed me off. But other than that, it was good. Yeah, that's just a mobile game thing though. Pretty much every mobile game does that, so can't really blame it, I guess. And I mean, the money wasn't really necessary to complete the game. I mean, I did end up spending money, but honestly, as the game got more updates, it became easier to get bucks. And I loved that about it because of the tournament. It was so much easier to get bucks after the tournament, and that was amazing. I loved that. And just, man, the game was great. It really was. I remember taking my last few moments before the game closed, just looking at my park, reminiscing about all the times I had leveling them up and everything. And just, Ludia, please bring it back. It's a really good game, and I miss it a lot. And I know a lot of other people miss it as well. This is easily, if you ask me, the best of the games. The best of the Jurassic Park games that you put out. I mean, I guess I can't really speak for Jurassic World Alive, but I can definitely say it's far better than Jurassic World, the game. And Ludia, please, just bring it back. I heard somewhere that, I read in an article, I think, that if they were to bring the game back, you would have to pretty much start from scratch from your park, which, yes, would be incredibly annoying. But it's just at the point where I just want to play again, you know? Even if I'd start from the beginning, I would still play again, happily. And maybe not everyone is on that side with me, but I know that I will fight for this game to bring it back. I signed a petition to freaking bring this game back, so please, Ludia, bring back Jurassic Park Builder. I know it's not only me that wants this game back, and our voices need to be heard. Oh gosh, I feel like a freaking war hero or leader or something. Oh gosh. But Ludia, just in general, please bring back Jurassic Park Builder. It's a good game. One of the best mobile games out there. And you know, some games like Minecraft, that doesn't count, okay? Because it's also a console and PC game, so don't count that. But as a pure mobile game, Jurassic Park Builder, it's gotta be the best I've ever played. It really is. And I've played some other really good mobile games like Hungry Shark World, or let's see what else, Rodeo Stampede. Those are some other good app games. If you want to download those are quite good. But yeah, Jurassic Park Builder has always been the one that stood out to me, and it still does. And Ludia, please bring it back. I would happily play again, even if I have to restart. Because now that it's a lot easier to get bucks, it could be a lot more fun. It could be more fun to play the game. Whereas with Jurassic World, I tried replaying the game. It was terrible because they ruined the battle arenas. Because instead of leveling up and unlocking the dinosaur, they just put card packs in for most of them, and every once in a while you'd unlock a dinosaur, which is stupid. Okay? That is ridiculous and stupid. Bring back Jurassic Park Builder, Ludia. Please, please bring it back. Just please.